Hello everyone, this is Carson back again, and I'm back again with another Hot Wheels collection update video. I was at the Dallas Toy Show, and I managed to get a variety of cars. Even though it cost a lot of my money, I was able to get a variety of cars, and a big power semi, which I'll show you in a little bit. But let's go ahead and check out what I got. So up first, I'm gonna show off the single cars that I got. So this first one is a new car. It's new for 2018. It's a gold Rising Heat. And I've reviewed this casting before, so this is not new to me. This casting has a front chin spoiler that moves, so I'm going to move it for you. It's got the double disc wheels, I think, or aero disc wheels, I think that's what they're called. Part of the Super Chrome series, number 10 of 10. This is a really cool casting. And this is definitely very cool for its gold version. Gold and blue, that definitely looks very nice for its gold release. But anyways, that's Rising Heat. Up next is a car from 2006 or 2005. I think it's 2006. This is an old version, and this is the third time I've ever gotten this casting. I reviewed this casting a couple episodes back. The motocross, yes, another motocross. I actually have one sitting my most recent one sitting right here, right where my finger is. But anyways, now I have a third one. And this color combo is very different. Definitely very different for this casting. Definitely nice to mix things up with this casting. I already got like 2 red versions of this casting, and now I have a. Oh, this window's kind of messed up a bit, but it's nice to get a bit of a different coloration of this casting. Like I said, this is a casting that they need to bring back. I'm just gonna be honest. They need to bring this casting back. The last time it was seen was in 2009. It's almost been 9 years. It's almost been 9 years since we've seen this casting. So it's got a metal body, metal base with an orange plastic frame to it, and a black plastic interior, which that's really cool. Up next is another new car. It's from the M Case assortment. I still haven't gotten to, my stores haven't been getting, they've been getting a drought recently. I don't know why. Some people at the convention said it was because they were rearranging or something. This one is a Dodge, it's an 87 Dodge D100. This one, a lot of people have been talking about. I was like, you know what, fine, I'll get it. And this is a new casting. It's got a little bit of dirt on it. It's a plastic base, metal body casting. Let's see how this guy rolls. It's probably gonna roll good. Yeah, it rolls good. Definitely very cool to have this casting. Ooh. Yeah, it wasn't level, so that's why it fell. And I'm using this on the Super Garage, which has uneven roads. Up next, I've got two 2005 first editions. I'll show you one of them, and then I'll show you the other one in a bit. This one is the Symbolic. Symbolic is a very cool Hot Wheels car. I really like this one. I saw another version in a Batman 5-pack, but no, not 5-pack, in a 2-pack with a Batmobile, and it had 5-spoke wheels, but I think it looked a bit different. But it had the same, accent. It had the same black accent with the gray body and red windows. I don't think it had the MI on it. This casting always looks really good. My first version of this casting, I remember, was the fluorescent yellow version that was mystery model exclusive, and I couldn't find it, so my parents got it for me. But yeah, this is a very nice car. I thought of picking it up because I thought it looked really nice. And I love how detailed the back, rear tail lights are. Here's the other one, the 2005 first edition split decision. I haven't seen this one recently, probably because Mattel's trying to cut costs and trying to prevent choking hazards. I've had this casting before, and this casting has a feature which I'll show you in a little, which I'll show you right now actually, where the casting can, which if you apply pressure to the wing, well, to the door, it's got these two pieces, they come off to the sides. Yeah, as you can see, they open kind of like a sports car, which is very, very cool. I really like this, but some versions some like copies of this car are gonna have it looser than others. Like the gray accent on the side, that's really cool. And I think there was a red, no, not red, yellow version of this casting. I'm trying to get the other one open, and I'm gonna get both of them open. But yeah, it opens up like a ladybug. So yeah, that's really cool. The driver is on this side, as you can tell by the steering wheel, which is kind of obvious for me to say, but basically the driver gets in on one side and then with the whole body of the casting, which is very nice. Really like this casting. It manages to get good designs. The X-Racers version from 2013, I'm assuming. Yeah, it might have been the 2013 version. It looked very outlandish, but it was pretty cool. But yeah, this is a very cool looking casting. I think I'd recommend picking this one up if you're careful with the, but I would not recommend, if you have a child that's wild and uses Hot Wheels on a consistent basis and breaks them easily, this is not the car for them. So I would not recommend picking this one up if you have a child that easily breaks things. Up next is a car that's actually retired, and this is my first time actually getting this car, and I'm very happy I have actually gotten it. The XT3. This is a three-wheeled Hot Wheels car. This is not my first three-wheeled Hot Wheels car, but like the Blastus Moto and no, not Quad Rod, but yeah, I think this version of XT3 was in Velocity X, and it's a super heavy casting. I heard this casting didn't roll very good, but it's a metal body, metal base casting, and it's got a metal engine. It's got a metal engine insert. It retired in 2001 and final run. I'm gonna go ahead and just give it like a small test run just to see how it rolls. I don't think it rolls that good. Maybe on a solid surface it should work good, but it's got two wheels in the back and a tiny roller. As you can see, it was kind of like the, well, no, not like the Groomobile, but which I haven't reviewed yet, nor will I, because I don't like Despicable Me. But yeah, this is the XT3. It's an okay casting. Don't have a whole lot of this casting, so I can't exactly comment on, but this reminds me a lot of Shadow Jet and Grease Lightning. That's what this casting reminds me of. But I was a bit sad that they retired when I found out that they retired this thing on 2001, which is my birth year. But yeah, this casting will be missed, even if it wasn't that popular. And last but not least, it's another recent Hot Wheels car. Before I get to the 5-pack and the Power Semi, this one is a '69 Camaro Z28. Like all art cars, I'm going to show the top of this one. It has a Y on top of it. I saw all the art cars and like what letters they have on top of them, and I conveyed that they now all say 50 years of Hot Wheels. I have the letters A. Let's see. I have A, E, O, 0. No, I don't have 0. Y. I now have Y. Circle Flame logo, S, just to name a few. I think I named them all that I have. But this design pattern is based on famous painter Jackson Pollock, and he's one of my favorite painters. I know someone who really likes him. This is a very nice design. It's like printer ink colors, which is very nice. Pink, yellow, and light blue. I thought that was very nice to give to this car. I normally don't collect the real cars, but this one looked very nice. I thought this was a very nice addition to the Jackson Pollock cars. We had the Chrysler 300C Hemi, and then we had and what else did we have? We had the Monster Dairy Delivery the year after, and then we have this guy, the 69 Camaro Z28. So this version looks very nice. I really like it. Still looking for the other art cars. I've seen Maximum Leeway in a multi-pack, and the Chevelle, and I haven't seen the other ones yet. I mean, I've seen them, but I've not seen them like in person yet. Now, on to the 5-pack and then the Power Semi, and then that'll be it for this video. I'm not going to open up the 5-pack cars just because I don't want to make this video too long. But I got what seems to be like a rare Trick Tracks 5-pack. They say this isn't rare, but this is really rare because I don't see it that often. The guy who was selling it sold it for $8, and I was like, fine, I'll get it for $8. So the cars on here, it's got the names on the back. I'll let you pause right here if you want to see the names of the cars. They're not like from top to bottom order. The Road Rocket and Iridium are mixed up, but I'll show you which one's which. This one is RD05. This one is Iridium. This one is Road Rocket. This one is Baseline, and this one right here is Pile Driver. And I heard there's a version of Pile Driver that has 5-spoke wheels, but I highly doubt I'd find it. But yeah, this and same can be said for this. And same can be said for the RD05, which has black 5-spoke wheels. I've seen that one, but I haven't seen the variants like in person yet. But anyways, let's go ahead and check out the Power Semi. So this is a Power Semi. This is my first Power Semi that I got. It's like a truck and transporter car, but it's like a truck and transporter truck, but this is very different. It's motorized. Now, I don't have the batteries in it, so I can't really show the functionality, but I do know what functionality it's supposed to have. The car that I came with was HW Prototype 12, and yes, I know this casting pretty well. It's got a thing in the back, which I'll try to, okay, here we go. So it's got a lift, so the motor can lift it up, and you could do, like, you could work on the casting, do like little play work and such. So then you just slide the door up, and then this is the button that you would use to make it work, but it doesn't have any batteries, so, or I think it does have batteries, but I think they're all corroded and everything inside because it was in the box when I got it, but it didn't work when I pressed the button. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a comment, like, and subscribe. And the signature car of this video that I like is this Camaro Z28. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Take care.